Button wasn't showing up on the... Hello, hello, check 1 2, check 1 2. Yeah, the go live button wasn't there. It should be up top here. Yeah, I have it now. Should be up. Should be up. Check 1 2, 1 2. 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. There we are. All right. Should be live. Check 1 2. Hello, 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 hello. All right, cool. Hey, well, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back. Hope everybody's week is going good. We're doing good here. Just settling in. Funny thing about YouTube, sometimes you kick this stuff off in YouTube, the code behind the scenes. Yeah, 3 o'clock, okay, there, great. And then sometimes I kick it off and it says, we'll be live in 2 minutes. That has nothing to do with us. No idea why YouTube does. They have their little delays, but... Oh, well, anyway. How's everybody doing? Welcome for joining us today. Thank you. We have 5 ships today for a Friday. Nice. We got the Glory, the Utopia, of course, 2 Disney ships, the Wish and the Magic. And what's the other ship we got coming out today? Hey Carter, hey Lana, hey M Hart, hey Jessica, how you doing? Greetings, my friends. Happy Friday. Got my my trusty second monitor up so I can see the text now. Saturday there's only 3. The Treasure, the Aqua, and the Vista. Only 3 Saturday, and I think there's only 3 Sunday, and then we have 4 on Monday. I think I have the other ones listed, what's here today. Weather's nominal today. It's not bad at all. We've got, again, the umbrellas up. Some storms out over the mainland. You can see behind the ship here. Let me lower my volume on my other monitor so you guys aren't picking that up. See the storms back there? It's over the mainland. But I think it's going south. I think we're okay. Doing good, Jess. Thank you. Hope your week has been great. Hope everybody's doing good. Who else we got in here? Rail Freak, of course. Treasure's online. Treasure's with us. Carter, of course. And 27 other people that don't want to say hello. Chop in here. Drop in here and say hi. 41 of you now. Greetings, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, weird indeed. No, so I looked on their website, and they're not supposed to be here until the 14th. But that's their website, has a countdown on there for Port Orleans. Now, I know they were in Puerto Rico. It would make sense that they'd be here tomorrow, right? Let's look it up right now. I've got a separate computer just for this stuff today. Alright, right now, the Star of the Seas, let me see if you guys can see this. Nope, you probably can't. Nope, you can't. So according to right on their website, Star of the Seas arriving in 7 days, 8 hours, 51 minutes, and 18 seconds. That's right on their website. So, Port Canaveral in 7 days is, today, right? Yeah, I did. I heard about the Icon water slide today. Yeah, injured. Something fell. Something fell on it, right? Oh my God, I love Monty Python and Holy Grail. Nothing but a flesh wound. Monitor is the best. Oh, I love that stuff. Yeah, I wish I could show you this. Let me see. 1 second. But it is a scratch. It's freaking awesome, treasure. Let me try something here. Let me see if I can go to the store. I don't have the other software, else I could just call it right up for you guys, but we're not doing that today. Let's see if we can zoom in on this. Loading, loading. All right, let's see here. This is going to be impossible for me to zoom on. Nope. Let's see. Zoom out. So right there it says Star RC is arriving in Port Canaveral 7 days, 8 hours, 49 minutes, and 46 seconds. So that's from their website. So I don't know. I don't know what all the conflicting data we're getting from everywhere. I have no idea. Makes no sense. If it's tomorrow, I'll be here anyway. I'll be here anyway, but tomorrow. So if it's here, we'll catch it, guys. No worries. Won't let you down. Well, the site says for arrival in Port Canaveral, which lines up to what the Port Canaveral docket they gave me. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Anybody can track it. Life of Brian. You got to read what Treasure's right. He's killing me. He's quoting you all the time. He's quoting you, man. Biggest. Yep. Oh my God, it's hysterical. Ah, that's how many hours? Okay. Well, that would make sense. That would make sense. 11 p.m. tonight with 200 info. Okay. So that explains why they picked them all up in Puerto Rico. My favorite cruise. Great question. Taking a couple. Took one. Probably I cruised on the Dream, and we went to the British Virgin Islands and the American Virgin Islands a couple years ago, and we also stopped at a place called it's the Caves or something like that, and it was literally caves you walked through to go to this secluded swimming hole, and that was just an amazing cruise. That was Disney Dream. Hey, Lake Buena Vista, what is going on? Yeah, Cruise Mapper, awesome. Thank you, Miles. Yeah, keep me honest on that. Keep me honest. I want the facts, so if you got it for me, I totally appreciate it. Thank you. And look at that. You guys got the Glory. Here she comes. There she comes. Star is per... Oh, wow, yeah. So, hey, Miles, you're on it. I must read the other intel I got wrong. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, their website says arriving in, but I believe what you're seeing with your own eyes for sure. Yep, cool. Very cool. It says 11 p.m. tonight with 200. She arrives at 11 tonight. Wow, that'll be... I don't know. We'll see, yeah. How's that look in the camera view for you guys? How does the Glory look? She already blew a horn for us. Not many people here right now. Not stopping at Coco Cay? Okay. Romper Room. Hello channel. Cool. Hey, David Lewis, welcome. How you doing? David's leaving on the Enchantment of the Seas on 8/21 out of Tampa. Yeah, let us know when you're cruising out of Port Canaveral. We like to film our friends on our cruise ships. Shout over to the side. If you watch some of our past videos, you can see we get a lot of people doing it, and it's fun. I enjoy doing it. Look, Mom, I'm on TV. Glory looks good today. She's pulling out nice. She's early as usual. Actually, she's right on time for her schedule. She's always early. The sheriff's in tow. Nobody's out fishing today. The locks and the parking lots were pretty empty for the fishermen. Welcome, everybody. I see a bunch of you joining up. Please, if you like what you see and you want to be part of the channel, please subscribe and hit us up with that thumbs up button. Hit the bell so you know when we're on. We're always on Friday and Monday at a bare minimum. Sundays are tough for me, and Saturdays, not every Saturday, but a lot of them. We're here for a lot of them. Look out, Glory looks good. Look at that pretty. So it's so nice when you're here and there's not a lot going on, not a lot of people here. It's like you in a cruise ship. It's really cool. Excellent. Excellent. Welcome again, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. 5 ships today. This week, I don't film. I film Mondays and then start up again on Fridays and then Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. I do a four show weekend every now and then. But no, I don't film Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. In fact, after the Glory goes by, I gotta hop on a quick phone call that's gonna take me just about 5 minutes. I'll turn you over to the kid. My least favorite cruise. Oh, probably the holiday, the Carnival holiday. We hit a hurricane, but the captain, of course, stares around it. Let's see if he already hit his horn for us. Let's see if he gives us another one. It was just it was a really crazy cruise. All for you guys. We're the only ones here. Let's zoom in and see what kind of party animals we got. There you go. There's a guy right there. He's partying. Who else we got? Having a good time. Let's zoom in a little different. There we go. A little clearer. Having a good time. Folks ready to go out and enjoy their vacations. Beautiful day. Another beautiful day of the sail out here. These people are striking gold with the weather lately out here at sea. Been gorgeous. I don't hear no stage music up there yet. They haven't started their deck parties. It's still early. Boy, that Glory gets out of here quick though, don't it? Look at that. She's gone. Hey, Captain Mickey, what's going on? Yeah, that's what Mickey was saying, as well as Miles and some other people on here saying that. Well, that makes sense. Hey, Pam, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome again. Welcome, everybody. Thanks, Captain Mickey, too. I appreciate it. Yeah, I look on their website, and what the port has is not lining up. So I believe the people on our little cruise cruise crew here more than the information I'm getting from the press. So that's cool. But yeah, we caught the Glory. Looks nice. Sun looks good on her back here. We got the dredgers coming down on our right. You can see it right here. They dredging the channel. They need to do that every so often to keep things deep. The pilot just beeped his horn at us. He's over here waving hello. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Yeah, so if it's here today, we will catch it. I mean, tonight. Well, tonight I won't be able to catch it, but because it comes in what 11 at night. But if she's taking off tomorrow, with or without, paying passengers, and it's just whatever, we'll still film her. We'll get her. That'd be great. I'd love to see that. I hope that's true. I got to give the Port Authority what's for. Their paper, their documentation's way off. You guys are way correct. I did see. Hey, Cam, what's going on? 7 a.m. Start. Now, I just heard 11 p.m. tonight, 7 a.m. tomorrow. So 7 a.m. is a little tough. I can't get in the park at that time. I would have to film it from a different. Hey, go Bills! I would have to film it from a different location, which is not a problem. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We know the Cruise Mapper software. We'll fire that up and we'll keep an eye on her. And again, I'll see if the port has anything. Maybe they're not telling us because they don't want like any press or anybody to show up, or I don't know. That could be. Oh, I appreciate that. You know what, Jess? I could just set up a camera in my living room. I'll tell you what. I could put little fake boats in my pool, like little remote control boats in my lagoon or my pool, and I can give you horns. I appreciate that, Jess. That's funny. Thank you. Hey, I see a bunch of you on here. Pop in, say hello. Tell me where you're from, what your handle is. Say hello to these great people on with us right now. A lot of really cool people on here. We love talking to cruise ships and latest news and all that stuff. I did read an article this week that so a lot of the cruise ships are cutting back on some of the amenities and stuff. And Carnival was on there, of course, and Royal. I'll have to dig that up. Put it in a link. Yeah, Jess, that's funny. Hey, Chad, how you doing? Star will not be here tonight. Its destination is BSCOC on Cruise Mapper. Ah, very good. Hey, Linda, how you doing, Linda? Hola. Yeah, so we're, for those of you just joining in, we're talking about doing a little reenactment of the cruises in my backyard with, like, radio-controlled little robots. Few people out here looking, but not many. Got a guy in his little electric cart here. Those are nice. A buddy of mine moved to the Villages. He just picked up his second one. Hello, everybody. Pop in, say hello. Let us know where you're from. If you're into cruising, tell us what your ships are, what you're sailing on next. We have a calendar here with us. We're writing things down, so as people are telling us which cruises they're going on. All right, Glory, we'll see you in a couple days. We're going to swing around. Here's the pilot. Oh, that's the sheriff. Does that look good and clear for you guys? Colors look good. Trying to get in the wave now. Some days he does, some days he doesn't. You can see NASA's real clear today. The building out there, the assembly building. That looks really cool. I noticed that coming over the bridge, how like the sun was hitting it just right. It was like, wow, that's really nice and clear. See the flag, the NASA logo. That building is just chock full of history. So we have, what is this? The is that Adventure? What is it today, Mike? Do you know? Yeah, it's the Adventure today. Oh, I lost my chat. There we go, we're back. Yep, smoke's coming out of the Adventure. See? Good eye there, Jessica. Good eye. Hey, Patricia, how you doing? How you doing, Patricia? Adventures with Trevor, what's going on? CMC RC. Going to Freedom in September. Nice. Hey, Ruru, how you doing? How's it going? Chat again, hello. December 30th for the Adventure with Trevor. Got it. You got that?
Right.
Mike's on it. Thanks, Mickey. Hey, Fernando, how you doing? We love our cruise port. Which one? Here? Port Canaveral? Hey, Mika Kennedy, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for joining us today. Haven't been on the Freedom since the remodel. What do you think of it now? I have not been on the Freedom either. I have heard good things, though. Some of the people on the channel. But we got everybody from sailing all the ships over here. NCL Joy for Adventure with Trevor. Excellent. Oh, Jim Lovell passed. When did he pass away? Oh, I thought he passed away some time ago. Jim Lovell from Apollo 13. One of my favorite movies of all time. I vaguely remember that. I was pretty young when Apollo 13 happened. I vaguely remember. I remember a lot of activity and people being worried about something, but I really don't remember the event. Adventures with Trevor, you got it. Yeah, I thought Jim was passed for some time now. That's a great movie. Well, you really want to get your heart going? Watch Apollo 13. Blue Polo, hey, welcome. How you doing? DJ party at Jetty Park. Toy the Star of the Seas. Nice. Oh, very cool. What time's the DJ party? What's my favorite cruise island? That's a good one, too. Oh, boy, I like a lot of them. Wow, that's a hard question because every island offers something different. So I know some people say, oh, you see one island, you see them all. And that's not true. Some islands are more unique than others. You know what? I'm going to throw you a curve. I'm going to say Bermuda. Bermuda was probably the prettiest and friendliest, and it just had so much to offer. May 23rd for Venture for Treasure. It's May 23rd, 2026. Ooh, we got some time for that one. We were out, I'm trying to think of what ship that was. Oh, man. We were out there during 9/11. So I was out of the country when 9/11 happened, and we were in Bermuda. And that was a great cruise. Unfortunately, you know, we left out of New York, too. And I don't know if I've told you guys this story before. But we couldn't obviously go back to New York. Everything was locked down. So we went to Baltimore, Inner Harbor, Baltimore, and about 2 miles outside of that, we were boarded by military. They took control of the ship. Not at all. You're absolutely fine. Don't worry. And you enjoy yourself. Don't worry about this. I'll keep you out. No, I appreciate you coming over. Thank you. That was some of you guys coming up, saying hello, and just saw letting. Yeah, it's out over the mainland. I don't think it's pushing this way. I got the wind at our back, which tells me that it should keep it over that way. We'll see. 3:30 to 5:30 on August 16th. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. I hope I can get in. I hope I can get into the park. The 16th's a busy day. That morning we're dropping off Michael at his college. So I got to do that drop and then hustle down here. So we're this is going to be cutting it fine, cutting it close. Again, thanks for joining everybody. It's 120 of you on here right now. Pop in, say hello, let us know where you're from, what your handle is. We're waiting on a few things. I think we said yeah, she's blowing smoke here. The Adventure's blowing smoke. Let's see, do we have any SpaceX rockets in? And we do. There's a SpaceX rocket. We've been having a lot of thunderstorms lately. Yeah, I just saw the lightning too. We're okay. That's pretty far away. That's quite a distance away. So we're okay. And it looks like that is staying out. Where we are right now is pure sunlight. I got blue skies over me, and the wind's at my back. We're going to keep an eye on the radar, though. Passed away to the gym level. Oh, wow. Man, that's so sad, yeah. Wow. Let's see, your daughter and grandson on the Glory. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Sylvia, should have let me know earlier. We would have tried to get in contact with them, and we could have filmed them. See if, unless we did. I usually sweep the people as best I can. Try to get people on camera where they make sense for it. Sure thing, Patricia. Thanks for joining us today. Let's see. Did you get the email info? My cousin and I will be on the Vista. Yes, I did. Thank you. Yep, tomorrow. That one we have. Yes. I'm sorry. I was mixing you people up. I was talking to Sylvia before about the Glory. Let's see. Utopia of the Seas this Monday. Oh, very cool. Utopia of the Seas Monday. So, Mike. No worries. Sylvia, no problem at all. There'll be more cruises, more family going on cruises, and we'll be here. We'll catch you. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. So, Utopia of the Seas Monday. Well, we love the Utopia. We'll be sure to film. Mike, just let us know what floor you're on, where you are standing. It's all in the chat. We can review it later. Yeah, just let us know in the chat, and then we'll review after the show. Mike and I will go through it. And there's the Magic. Of course, the Disney Wish with Captain You-Know-Who on it. And
Captain Killjoy.
You know you love her. The Kuzco Utopia. Well, she seems pretty far back today. What is this? Oh, it's a tanker, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's some dark skies out there, but they're pretty far out there. We saw the Magic. We saw the Magic when? Monday, right? Magic was here Monday. Yeah, we had two. We had the Magic and Wish on Monday as well, so we had two. So no, this was a 4-day. Sure thing, Kentucky. How you doing? Kentucky Leisure, another cool name. All right, we know, Captain Mickey. We got it. Treasure killing me. That whole thing was improvised, right? I thought the whole scene was. The challenge was that for him to get the crew to bust up laughing. So he kept a really straight face doing it. Oh, God, it's great. So again, thanks for joining us today. There's quite a few people out here. A lot of cameras going. I don't know if Chase is here or not today. I know he's got other stuff going on in his life right now. I'm sure he'll be here tomorrow, and he's always here on Sunday. So we're waiting on our next one. We're betting it's the Adventure. That's what we're going with. So we'll kind of keep it on the Adventure and see if we see her starting to move. I haven't heard any horns yet. Again, if you see any vibration, that's because we're zoomed in pretty far. That's a good, better than almost a mile for me. My favorite old cruise. Oh, I got to sail the what was that? The Oceanic. I got to sail, which was an old ship. I got to sail her in the 80s. That one was awesome. Hey, Ever, how you doing? Welcome again, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. We're having a good time here on a Friday. Kicking off the weekend right with some cruise ships and some beautiful seas. We're looking out here for some tiny turtle and other wildlife. Pretty chill today. Park is semi-quiet. Not a lot going on here at the park right now. I think just a bunch of other photographers. I see a lot of cameras here today. Yeah, that's cool. Just a handful of fishermen going out. He's got to play that water just right in that little boat. One thing about down here in Florida, the water in the ocean can be so calm. You could take a little boat like this and go enjoy a full day of fishing with no worries. It's so calm out there, although it's deep. How's the sound, guys? Are you getting any wind? Let me know. I could do some filtering. I think I turned some on. Should be better than the other day. I did a playback the other day and I heard a little too much wind noise for my liking. We got a little, my blackbird showed up again. You know that one I filmed the other day that's at my feet? He's here. He likes to hang out with us. There's Gilligan's boat. Let me just check the focus on my sign here. Yes, been to Grand Cayman. I sure have. We did a Stingray City when we were there, 7 Mile Beach. Grand Cayman's gorgeous. That was where Stingray City at Grand Cayman was absolutely my favorite excursion. You gotta have some chutzpah to go out there and do that, because when you're surrounded by, I don't know, 50, 60 stingrays, and they're huge. They're not small. Those things are, I don't know, 6 foot, maybe longer, wider wingspans. They're not tiny, and they're all over you. And if you want to feed them, which I learned from a local, don't do that, only because you get fish on your hands, the smell of the fish on your hands, and then the stingray doesn't know the difference between. Now they're like vacuums, so they just kind of suck in their food, and they're so soft. And we saw this, a woman rubbed her shoulder and she had some fish oil or whatever on her hand, and the stingray attached to her shoulder and left her a hell of a hickey. She was fine, she was completely safe, but it's a big suction cup. That's how they eat. So yeah, great question. Stingray City. And that's close. It's not that far off land. So, and you don't need to be a diver or anything like that. The water's pretty shallow. And basically the stingrays show up when they hear the boats, because people have been feeding them there for years, so they're kind of trained to just come over when they hear the boats. So it's kind of like you got a captive audience. It's pretty cool. And they're very friendly. They're very friendly. So hello again, everybody. See a bunch of you on here. Please hit that up button for it. Up button, jeez. Thumbs up. Hit a like. Hit a subscribe. We're coming up on 83,000, I think, subs. Yeah, isn't that cool? They had stingers. Yeah, that's a shame. That's how Steve Irwin went, right? He was picking one up to show somebody. Right. And he would have lived if he left the barb in his heart. He pulled it out himself and bled to death. Oh my God, what a tragedy.
Man above men.
Yeah, he's a man of men, that's true. What a great... You know, I did get to meet... I have to pop that photo up. Who was like the old timer that did all the animal stuff? You know what I'm talking about. I met him twice.
The only person I can think of...
The guy with the hat.
Crocodile Dundee.
No, he looks like him. It's not him. It'll come to me. Met him more than once at some, just some public seminar stuff I was doing years ago. Some PR stuff. And he was there. Yes, seeing your family getting hickeys. It's true. It's true. We saw it with our own eyes. Hey, Rita, how you doing? From Arizona, welcome. Are you in the hot temperature award today from anybody on here? Arizona. What's it there, like 180? Arizona. Ooh, love it. I've only been there for a few hours. I had a layover once, but it looked really nice from the air. Port Canaveral water depth is 44 feet. Yeah, I guess that's. I don't know what the draft is. I think the wish draft is 32. What? No, it's going. It's going north. Yeah, it's going that way. We're good. Yeah, we're just checking the storm. Yeah, we're gonna. You know what, Mickey? We're gonna do that. I stopped using that software because I was in contact with the company and they need to fix a couple bugs I found. And until they send me an update, I'm not using that software again. And then when they fix it, then we'll go back and we can do the pop in the video and pop in the pictures and do all that other cool stuff I want to do. Plus, I have some games and stuff on there while we're waiting in between ships. 180. Yeah, Rita. Hey, welcome. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Deck 15, pool level. Yep. Okay, gotcha. Mike will be on deck 15. Mike Ippolito. Mike Ippolito. Again, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Nice to meet you, Rita. I love Error. I love your handle, Error. Oh, we have that. It's earlier. Mickey told us. It's in the chat, Mike. Yes, we have the... Yeah, Mickey, I have the breakaway dates. Yep, I have everything. Let's see here. It's in the chat. Look in the chat, Mike. I can't right now. 106 in Southern Arizona. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Welcome back, Bill. 106. Like I told you, we were in Hilton Head, 2 weeks ago. It was 102, and that was insanity. Ooh, that was a good lightning strike. You guys see that one? River's deepest point is 107. Wow. Whew. Yeah, they're redredging it now. They're coming down, redredging the. I guess with the star, who knows what the draft of the star is? I'm sure it's the deepest of any of them. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Once you get in the water. My wife and I at the time, we jumped right in. We were hanging with the guide, and there was a bunch of us. There were a couple boats that showed up, and all of a sudden they came in like masses. It just crystal clear water, got real dark all of a sudden from all of the rays, and they swarm you. And it's once you get over the holy crap factor of it, it's so excitingly cool. Jack Hanna, thank you, Twin Dad. Yes, Jack Hanna. I got to meet him twice. Really nice guy. Jack Hanna. That's the guy he used to be on Leno and... No. Jack Hanna was like before any of them. Well, before Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Remember that? Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom? Jack Hanna was he's one of the OGs of this stuff, man.
Who's the guy from Monster Fish? The Monster Catch? River Monster.
That's way later. Oh, he's a puppy compared to these guys.
Okay.
Jack Hanna's like, he's the OG, man. Yeah. You leave on the... All right, Rita's leaving on the Mardi Gras. Okay, we will be here Saturday, November 14th. Oh, it's a good day.
You guys are giving me a job.
Bathwater, 93. Yeah, what time is it? I mean, not what time is it. What's the temperature here? We weren't that hot.
86.
Yeah, I thought we were 80s, right? Yeah. We ain't that bad. We got a nice cool... It's humid, though. Let's see, any movement here? Nothing yet. Look for the sheriff's Twinkie lights. Once you see the sheriff's Twinkie lights, then you know we got something going on. Not much going on here today. I can't really swing around and show you anything really utterly cool. No cool ships in and out. You're sure that's going that way, right? Mike?
What?
You're sure that's going north?
Yeah. Right up there.
Alright.
We get one later tonight. It's all the way back there.
Yeah, if you look at the flag, you can see the flag winds. We should be alright.
It's moving up the coast of Florida. It's not moving up.
Norwegian Joy.
Sorry, the west coast.
Excellent. Go ships!
There's a storm in Fort. What's it called?
Yeah, aerator.
Freeport. There's a storm in Freeport that's headed up here.
Freeport. Okay.
It's coming right this way, so probably 10 o'clock tonight. It's also this here. Show me the straight up.
As long as it doesn't creep over. Okay. Well, we should be all right. We'll see. We're going to keep an eye on her.
Later.
It's over mainland. That is quite a distance away.
Yeah, that's it's just to the left of Cocoa.
So that's closer, I think, but it's far enough. Yeah, because I'm watching. That whole that's moved. Then we got a couple clears. We should be all right.
You know the big bridge that goes to Maryland?
Yeah.
And then second bridge that goes to Cocoa?
Yeah.
It's just over that side.
Okay, cool. Go ships. Yes. We got to get some ship movement here. Let's see, 4 o'clock. We have 2 scheduled for 4 and 2 at 5, and you'll see. All of a sudden, one gets the itch and leaves, and then they all leave. Remember, Magic started us off the other day, right? Magic was like the first one out.
Yeah, Magic was like, yeah.
Oh, your birthday is November 15th. Very close person as November 14th.
Which is when Rita's 14th.
Yep, she lived on the 14th. Birthday is after Rita departs, so we gotta have a live view birthday party for you guys. Send you virtual birthday cakes. So a couple updates. So still waiting on the swag. It's supposed to arrive today. Oh, it's been so frustrating. Oh, going back and forth with these printing companies has been nuts. And it's not like I haven't done this before. I use stuff from this company all the time, but ugh.
Treasure's still talking about niggas.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, yeah. You're behind a little bit here. Let's see. I think we're just totally caught up.
I have it on my calendar right.
Ah, the victory's coming in early, but we won't forget them. 15th. So, I hope everybody had a good week so far. Monday. You know, while we're waiting, if you guys can excuse me for just a few minutes, I need to make a quick phone call. So, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Mike will take over a video if we need to zoom in, or we just keep an eye on that. It's probably going to be this ship right here. We'll see if she moves. She ain't moving yet. So I'm going to keep her zoomed back out, and let me make a quick phone call. I apologize, but I got to do it. Be right back.
How hot is Phoenix? Only thing I can think of when I think of Arizona is I see people cooking eggs on the top of their cars. The other day in Florida, I think it was 94, 92, and the heat index at 110. We could cook eggs on pans if we left it outside long enough, but I know in Arizona everything is just melting. Especially in the mid of summer. Always seems to be the worst.
Hello, I'm back. Hope Michael took good care of you while I was gone. My friend was unable to pick up. Let's see. Hey, man, lady, how you doing? Welcome again, everybody. A couple of you on here. Please pop in, say hello. Hit the like button, like. Even if you hit it, tell your friends. Nothing going on right now for a little bit, and then we'll get really crazy. And I'm going to guess about 5 minutes from now, if that, we'll start seeing something, and then they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we are here, and it is time for refreshments.
Where's Auntie Kim?
Auntie Kim. I think Jace is on. She might be with Jace. That breeze feels good.
Feels great.
You're sure that's not coming this way, right?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. I hope not. That wind should be keeping that all on the mainland.
There's one
That's
right
a
now.
lot of wind behind us.
I know for at least another hour we should be okay.
101 in California. Whew.
Thanks.
Good friends of ours live in Palm Springs, and it's always like ballistically hot there. Yeah, you heard that, Twin Dad. You know it. It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. What was the question here, man? I used to live there, not no more. 101 California. Holy smokes.
That's hot.
Oh, yeah. The video of the suites are amazing. On the Magic, yeah. Very, very cool. That's the one in the stack, Mickey? I can't tell if that's Chase down there or not. I don't think so.
I don't think he's on.
I don't know. And then like a quiet deck on the Mardi Gras. Ooh, have not sailed the Mardi Gras yet. So anybody part of the crew here that can help out Rita? A quiet deck. I guess look for the adults only section. That seems to be the quietest in my experience on all the other ships. It's the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy. It's in the front of the ship, underneath the weather radars, and then on the Treasure and the Wish, it's in the back of the ship. On the Magic, it's kind of in the center of the ship, right? Yeah.
On the Wish and the Magic, it's kind of in the front, mid.
Typically, wherever the coffee cafe section is on the upper ship deck is where they'll keep the adult area. All right. Well, here's some good news. I see some action down here. That tells me Utopia is going to be leaving first. Once you see those Sheriff Blinky Blinkies. I don't see Jason.
I don't either.
He's probably all the way down. I don't know why. Well, somebody was in his spot before, I think.
He's at the corner. He's all the way there.
Good, thanks for joining us today. Yeah, we just looked. We just found him. We don't see him here though, so he must be all the way down around the bend or something.
I know he likes that spot.
We've got quite a few people out here filming. I have not been on a quantum class. No, I've been on the Oasis class. 112. That's insane. 112 degrees in Phoenix.
Oh boy.
That's nuts. I complain about the 90s here in Florida.
It'll be 115 here in Gilbert. Where is Gilbert? South Carolina.
Right, your question. The casino's here right now. That needs a paint job. Ooh, she's empty today. Not a lot of people went out today. I didn't see it, but a few miles east of Phoenix. There you go, Mike. Thank you, thank you. Good, thanks for joining us today, folks. Hey, you want to get off the trunk? Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at my little friend here. Look. Here, let's see if I... Oh, I don't have the zoom on. What are you doing? Oh, man, I wanted to get him on. I don't have the auto zoom on. I got it on my zoom, so I want to keep the focus. Utopia should be moving pretty soon. Thanks for joining again, everybody. Please hit that thumbs up for us. Like and subscribe. Sheriff's moved out to his right. He's giving the room for the crab walk. Ahoy, mateys from Arizona. We don't sail many seas in Arizona, do we? We sail the deserts. Star of the Seas. I'm going to say yes, Jessica. That the Adventure will leave after that. Disney always makes a grand exit. A stick hanging out at the end. I mean, there's a telephone pole down there. There's a big sign in my way to the left here, so I don't really see. He likes his side. I like mine down here. Yep, me too. I watched a few people that have been on it. There's people that have been on the ship and off the ship already. It does. You see the foyer with that big pearl in the center of it? That just looks cool. And a Pearl Cafe. I got to get my invite. We're working on it. I'm going to an event in Orlando next week with a lot of big name influencers there. So I'm hoping to. I was invited. I'm going to go sit down with these folks, and hopefully it'll teach us some new things. And there's supposed to be some representation from all the different industries there. So we'll see. It takes time. We're still a young channel. This particular channel we're only doing since what, January or December? I think we started in December. The first 3 months was really just learning the equipment. Woohoo! Yeah, the cities are all in Phoenix. Yeah, they all run in. Yeah, that you can see that from the air too. When I fly over, I can see all the roads all go through Phoenix and then jet out to all the other local, smaller towns. We were thinking of flying in there one day, checking that area out, and then renting an RV and going all the way up through the canyon, all the way up to Yellowstone. Just do like a whole 3-weeker. Jessica, you kill me. Well, I know the sheriff's right there. She hasn't moved yet. I haven't heard a horn either. We lost some sunlight. We do have rain in front of us, but it's still quite a bit away. I'm hoping we can pull this off in the next hour for everybody. Again, welcome to all of you joining. See almost 200 of you out there. Hit that thumbs up for us. Glad you're here. Subscribe. Come online. Let us know who you are. Hey, Rox, how's it going? Let us know who you are, where you're from, what you're doing. My name is Mike. I am the captain at large right now, driving this thing. Having fun with everybody. Have not really started drinking yet. We shall have to remedy that. Okay, it's begun now. Again, welcome everybody. I see some folks out there. That looks like my brother-in-law in his pink shirt. John, if you're watching, is that you? Let's see if she's moving yet either. No, her smokestacks are going though. She's getting ready. And Utopia still hasn't moved. I'm keeping it wide so we can see anything that's gonna move. Doing well, Rox. Good to see you. Oh yeah, Utopia. Yeah, we noticed the sheriff's lights. Once we see the sheriff's lights down there, we know we're close to on the way. Adventure already dropped the ropes, huh? She hasn't moved yet, though. I don't know. Keeping it on the wide. See if I can go any. Super best friend. Hey, Queen Honey Bear. What is going on? Queen HB. You can call me Queen B. And baby, I'll rule. Little lord for you. Super best friends. Oh, I remember that show. That was a Saturday morning cartoon, wasn't it? Was it Super Best Friends or what? Yeah, it was, right? That was well before you were born. We're playing averages here that we'll be able to pull this show off without any rain, but we will see. Rain doesn't bother me, it's the lightning. And we've reset up our setup here, so if it does start raining, I can go underneath umbrellas for a little bit. Yep, I plan on being here for tomorrow. Yep, I sure am. I may not be here, or I may on the 16th. Again, I'm dropping Michael off at his new place for college. That morning, I was on the phone with them to find out how early can I get there, and they have all these times of when you could be, where, and what, and why, and where, and whoever. So I'm at the mercy of when they let us in to go do it, but then I got to rush back down here and hopefully get into the park. So we'll see. So yeah, tomorrow will be really cool because then kind of kill two birds with one stone tomorrow. If I could cruise, what would I go on right now? Viking. I want to take a Viking cruise. It's like all inclusive. It's one price. It's super duper not cheap. When is my birthday? Great question. September 21st. September 21st. Still a summer baby. The fall doesn't fall on until the 23rd. So I'm still in the summer. Technically a summer baby. So yeah, September 21st. So there'll be a big video party that day too. Hopefully we get 100,000 subs by then. That's my goal. I got some things I want to start doing to increase our love here. That's right. What's one more? I'll be drinking to you, Rita. Yep, 9:21. Yes, ma'am. All right, I see the sheriff. The sheriff is going back and forth. I think they're waiting for the Victory to turn around. So the Victory is heading into her dock. See her right there. There's a couple people out here filming today, which is nice. That's cool. And welcome everybody. We only had the Glory go out. That was almost an hour ago already. Ooh, man. Come on, these ships got to get stuff moving. 91. God bless you. 91. Wow, that's awesome. Woohoo! 91. Oh, that's, wow. So what's your advice to hit 91? A shot of whiskey every day? That's what my grandfather used to say. My grandfather lived, I think, 88 or 90. His trick was he had a shot of whiskey every day. I think just one. And I've heard that from other folks as well. It's like, well, one shot of whiskey a day. Probably keeps your nerves calm. And if your nerves are calm, then you just naturally live longer. God bless you, Rita. That is really, really wonderful. That is really wonderful. What's my favorite terminal? You mean which dock? Yeah, I like, or you know, no, it's terminal. She's right. Cruise terminal. 8 is the traditional Disney one. It was the first one here that really paid attention to actually making a departure building, where it wasn't just like park in the parking lot, go through a tent, and get on a ship. When I did the Oceanic, literally you parked and you walked through a tent, handed in some credentials, and walked up a gangplank. It was really unceremonial. Disney built the building here. I could show you after. Actually, I can't. That tanker's in the way. But they did that right. And then since then, the other ones have followed suit. Like Royal has a really nice terminal now. Oh, here we go. She's moving. They're all, and we got more coming. You know, they're not done. There's been some back and forth with the port and the town, and of course, you know, politics gets in the way with who could do what and competition, and then you got the locals that want to get in some businesses, and there's some negotiation going on with that. Luckily for like Chase and I, we're free and clear of all that. We don't have to worry about that right now, at least. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, storm's creeping up a little there, Rail. We're not too worried. We're watching. The majority of the nasty stuff is going north, but she's gotten a little closer to us for sure. The upper clouds have, yes. Hey, Tina, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to all our new friends on here. I see a lot of new names and old friends' names or whatever, and I see almost 200 of you there lurking in the background. Don't lurk. Say hello, pop in, let us know who you are, where you're from, what cruise ships you've been on, where you like to cruise, any news you want to share with us about the cruise industry. Healthy and happy and spending time with the ones you love, kitties and doggies. Love it. That is the key to happiness right there, right? Loved ones and pets. I'm a firm believer on the pets. Except last night, my pet, I was ready to give away. My son will tell you. We have a beautiful dog. He's gorgeous, and he's still a baby. And he's not doing well with thunderstorms. And we live in Florida. That's all he's known. There's thunderstorms here almost like every day. And for some reason, they're getting underneath his skin, and he's loving to let me know about that at like 2 and 3 in the morning. So, but you know, he's a kindergartner. What are you going to do? He's a kindergartner. I have not sailed Virgin, but I've heard really good things. I wish they sailed close by. But I definitely want to go on. What was it? I just said it before.
I don't know.
I'll choose.
Glory?
Mm-mm.
Mardi Gras?
Mm-mm. Viking. I want to do Viking, yeah. But Viking, you got to bring a Visa card, because that is not cheap. Yeah, that wind has picked up a little bit. We're hoping we can get these ships out of here before it rains. We'll see. Hey, 224 you out there. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Good timing. We got the Utopia coming up. The sun is gone behind the clouds, so we won't get that beautiful baby blue color popping in the screen there, but looks pretty good in my finder. Should look good for you right now. See those clouds behind her. They're creeping towards us slowly but surely. Hopefully the other ones will get ready to go now. I'm looking to see if the Adventure's moving yet, or Disney. I don't see anything else moving. Yes, Virgin goes out of Miami. Hey, JR, what you doing? What's going on, buddy? Take it to the range. Disney on the go. Love it. Welcome, Disney on the go. Thanks for joining, you guys. The Victory has all kinds of... Oh, I don't know. Captain Mickey, you know, where is the... Oh, the Victory? I'm sorry. I thought we're talking about the Virgin, the Victory, and the Viking. The Victory is just going into her own slip, her own dock. So she's parking right now. And the Utopia will be down here in just a minute. And usually... Okay, so I think the Adventure's moving now. Is she? I can't tell. I think the Adventure is catwalking out of her berth, and then she'll be right after. And then it's Friday, so Disney. Congaloosh, buddy, Congaloosh. Say everybody say hi to one of my best friends. JR is on with us right now. Congaloosh. For those that know, Congaloosh. That is a salute with alcohol of your favorite denomination in your hand. 6 a.m. They won't let me in the park at 6 a.m. They won't let me in here at 6 a.m. and I could potentially go. We're gonna think about it. We're gonna track it tonight and see what it looks like. If I'm up, I'll do it. I'll come down to one of the other ports and film from there. Might not get it entering the jetty exactly, but I could probably get a decent shot of it. Will you guys be up to watch, though, or should I just tape it and put it on later? I'm thinking tape it and put it on later. Yeah, the Adventure's on the move. Uh-huh. She's moving. You can look right there. You see the part of her bridge is going to hit the concrete in 3, 2, 1. Hit the concrete. Joking, of course. And here comes the Cusco Utopia. Looking good. Sheriff's on her left there. Tape it. Live stream it. Tape it. Live stream it. Bugs Bunny. Donald Duck. Bugs Bunny. Donald Duck. Stars 28th. Excellent. Yeah, if I make it out here, guys, I will gladly do that for you. Sure. You could do both. If I'm recording it, hitting live stream is nothing. Cinema. So we got that storm back there. Hopefully it stays away while we get the other ships out. So does anybody, do we have a time on what time it's supposed to arrive? Is it 6 or do I need to be here at 6 because it's arriving at 7? We'll see. Ooh, that wind really picked up. Yeah, great bugs. You know, it's funny. For some reason, you know how like things become trendy, like you're reading Facebook or something, all of a sudden the short videos come up, and the latest thing has been like the what is it, Bigfoot, and there's some of these other ones. Lately, I'm seeing a lot of Bugs Bunny cartoon snips, which are hysterical because they're from our childhood. Those episodes are from 1940s and 50s. Monsters are such interesting people. Yeah, Royal hasn't said no. I didn't think so. Thanks, Cap. We'll get you, Tina. We'll get you. Be awesome. Yeah, the Disney ships get in here like between 5 and 5:30. They're here early. Probably too, because they're all the way in the back. So first in, last out. See almost 300 of you on here. Thanks for joining. We greatly appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. We're kind of laid back today. We're usually a little bit more sillier, a little bit more off killer. Hey, Serum, how you doing? But today we're just kind of chilling and greeting the weekend, waiting for our favorite ships to come by. Utopia is gaining some speed. You can see the SpaceX rocket right there off her bow on her port side. Right there. See the SpaceX rocket that was sent up the other day and woke us all up again. But I love it. I love watching the launches. 7 a.m. Oh, that's early, man. It's early. Maybe we just pull an all-nighter. We really should just get a campsite. You know what I mean? Mike? We should just get a campsite. Yeah. Hey, Dante, how you doing? Thank you, man. Hey, I appreciate that. I really do. Hey, man, I wish you'd get well real soon. Yeah, surgery. I went through a little bout of something about 2 months ago. So I feel for you. I'm glad you find enjoyment in what we're doing here, and I'm really happy you're here. And God bless you and get well real soon. You got it, brother. Take care, man. Thanks for joining us. St. Thomas, St. Kitts. Yes, St. Kitts was awesome. St. Kitts, that's where the caves were. So that was such a cool adventure. That was a really cool one. You have to crawl through these caves to go see this. I don't have any camping gear, Mickey. I have to sleep in my truck. I live too close. I'll figure something out. So, yeah, Tina, have a blast. Absolutely. St. Kitts was where we had to walk through these caves, and it's not for the faint of heart. If you're not hiking ready or whatever, remember you're also in swim trunks and flops, and some of it's pretty aggressive. But when you get through it to the other side, it's one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen in my life. Yep, St. Kitts. It was called. Oh, what was that called, Mike? I know it's just caves, but there's a name for it. Baths. The Baths. Baths. The Baths. The tequila bar. Yes, there was a tequila bar, JR, and it was all the way at the top of the hill. So after you're done swimming, and it's 100,000 degrees out, you got to hike up the hill. There's no other way to get up there. Either go back through the cave and then hike up the hill, or just take the shortcut and hike up the hill outside the cave. And there was this little restaurant up there. It was a Mexican restaurant, and it had a swimming pool, and it was really, really cool. That's where I met the family that was doing a catamaran sail, and they were turning me on to, like, hey, rent a catamaran with a captain and everything for a week and just pop through the islands, which is what they were doing. And they invited us down to go check it all out, but we had to catch our tender back to our ship, because you don't pull into St. Kitts, you pull in nearby, and then you catch a ship to come by. You catch a tender. A tender is one of the smaller ships, take you from the big ship to the mainland, to the island, or whatever you're doing. Sleep. You're going to drive down to Cocoa Beach currently, watch us. Oh, very cool. Lawn doggers, yeah? No, well, welcome to town, Patricia. That's awesome. Hopefully Utopia will give me some lovely horn here. They see us. They always see us. And the captain on the Utopia is awesome. He sets the record for longest horn, 48 seconds. And the Adventure is right behind. We need them to go, go, go before this rain starts. And the rain, king, down. A little Winnie the Pooh. No shirt, no. We love our captain of Utopia, man. Oh, they see us. They always see if they're waving today. It's so hard to see in their glass. This glass is like super tint. I usually have somebody right here in the wing. Oh, they got the tint. See, they even got the what's that stuff called? Look at the letters here. Look at the size of these things. Look at this. Let's see if I can zoom out quick enough to get it in the frame. It's a pretty shot right there. Hope that looks good on screen for you guys, for those of you viewing at home on your 4K televisions. Reminder, I do film in 4K. That's why you hear me complain about stuff once in a while when tech goes funny. There you go, a whole party going on in the moon pool. The moon pool is very active. Nobody's mooning again. All right, the next one of you that goes on this thing, you gotta moon us. It's a challenge. You get a challenge coin. Oh, we should get challenge coins. Remind me. Let's get challenge coins printed up. That would be cool. A lot of people up here. I'm gonna zoom back out. Get a little. They are really close to us today. I could hit this thing with a snowball. They're so close. Wow, they are really close. Yes, the bats at, yep, Virgin. Thank you very much, Virgin Gorda. Yep, awesome. Yeah, Dante, I plan on being here tomorrow for the store. The only thing that'll keep me out is if they don't let us in, because they'll fill the capacity. I cannot come down here first thing in the morning. I might have to film from an adjacent area. The arrival, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, I plan on being here. You bet. We're thinking of bringing 2 cars and just dropping one off and then come back for it later. So even if we can't park, maybe we could just walk in. We already have our spot. Look at the Utopia, how pretty. There's a lot of people here today now. There's a lot of filming. I wonder if they think that the star's coming in now. Well, I see press here. Besides us. I love it, Rita. That's hysterical. I know somebody's going to do it one day. My brother would do it. My cousins would do it. Check 'em. My son would do it. Chuck a moon. Yeah, see, there's no sun out, so she's not popping her colors. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Jess. Yeah, it was. We didn't think we'd grow as quick as we are, but we have a really nice fan base overseas. So they don't get to join the chat as much, but they write me after. They write me personally. So our viewer, it's funny how that works. It'll like shoot up overnight. There's a lot of Disney fans and stuff out there, and I used to do a lot of stuff with Disney and different things in the student program. So there were a lot of friends we had from there. So we grew really quick. But, you know, they're not necessarily cruise fans, but, you know, they're fans of the channel and some of my older work, so they like it. And might start doing a vlog soon, too. Trying to get in shape. I got to be camera ready. My son's laughing at me. Mike's laughing. Mike's only got like 2 or 3 more shows with us, and he's gone for like 16, 18 weeks. Yeah, that is a big ship. But you know what, Bill? They fill up. I think the same stuff. I'm like, when does it not become cost effective? But they fill up. The Utopia is one of the most popular ships here. It's cost effective for what you get. Hey, Mike from North Carolina, how's it going? Yeah, we're hoping to keep that storm behind us. We got the Adventure coming up. Did the Magic move? Is the Magic moving? Yeah, it is. It's nuts. Just think about how much fuel this thing takes. Whew. 72 likes. Like it up. Thank you, Carter. Hit those likes for me. If you're not doing nothing right now, go hit a like button. Right now. We'll wait. Hit the like. Hit the like. We did almost 300 likes the other day. That was really nice. What about weeks? I don't remember. What did I say about weeks, Jess? Refresh my memory. I'm yapping. Yeah, it doesn't look big on TV. That is, I mean, you're talking the difference between the Star, the Wonder, the Icon, and the Utopia is feet. It's not even like, 50 feet. It's literally like 20 feet maximum, the difference between those ships. 73, let's go. Come on, we got more likes. Hope you guys like what we're doing. I know my friends right here chatting with me do. Yeah, we got some funny people on here for sure. I'm still on my first beer. All right, we'll see you. We'll see you on Monday, Utopia. Have a safe sail. We're gonna flip around and catch the Adventure, and hopefully that storm stays away from us. And the Adventure is there. You can see the magic in the background. Hey Tracy, how's it going? I appreciate it. Thank you. No, Michael's going to be gone. My son, Jessica, not me. My son. You're stuck with me, sweetheart. You can't get rid of me now. Yes, the trials are coming. Yep, Royal has a new one, same class. Yep. Well, that's you missed it, JR. We were talking about that earlier, the Star, which apparently is arriving tomorrow morning. Which works better for me tomorrow and tomorrow afternoon to try to catch her out, not on her maiden. We probably won't see. They probably won't do the fire truck blessing like they do. And you know what's really cool about that? I don't know if have you guys ever had the opportunity to fly on the maiden voyage of an airplane? So when United bought their first 777 aircraft 20-something years ago, me and a friend of mine got to board that on its maiden flight. And its maiden flight was simple. It was from Newark to Orlando. And that's, for those of you that know, that's like a 2.5 hour to 3 hour flight, depending upon the traffic. We did it in 1 hour and 35 minutes. They cleared that airspace, and we just came straight in, nonstop. That was so cool. And when we landed, the fire truck sprayed her all down, and it was like a big fanfare. It was really, really cool to do. Yeah, that was the Icon of the Sea. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Angel, good to see you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hopefully it's nice and clear for you. And having fun with us and all my friends here. Yeah, the Adventure's a good ship for us. We've had quite a few friends sail on her, and we get to catch them. What I like about the Adventure, check this out, is the bow and all these people here. I think this is so cool. This is where you get to play. I don't want to say it. Just to say you're the king of the world. Okay. Wish is moving. Wish is on the move. All right, let's beat this storm, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Again, thanks for joining us today. I see a couple hundred of you out there. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope it's clear for you. Hope the transmission's looking good and it sounds good and you're not getting wind blown. I pride myself on good audio and sound. Please give me the feedback, how it looks and how it sounds. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing and the camera angles. When I was a kid, my family would tell you I didn't respond well to criticism at all. When I was in grade school, teacher would grade my papers and I'd like fight her. You know, like, what do you mean? What is that? I've grown such accustomed to things over the years, you know. So I want to learn, and you guys keep me honest here. Looks good here in the camera. Sheriff's right there. You know, it's funny, Captain Mickey. I've had a couple conversations with the port, and they've been reluctant to give me any special security pass or anything. And I have security clearance. It's different. But I understand their reasoning and their rationale. We'll see. Baby steps. Baby steps. We're still pretty new. So, yeah, me too, Mike. We live here now. Yeah, I need that, please. All right. It's time for another libation. How's that look? You got the Wish in the background there. Here's the Adventure coming up. She's a pretty ship. The Adventure's a pretty ship. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? Welcome. Hey, Dill, how you doing? Mr. Castro, what's going on there? Awesome. You know, some of you listen, I know you guys listen, and it's hard to drive and view, but I know you're listening in, and every now and then I just want to go break into a radio voice. A good friend of mine used to be a radio guy in the 80s, and he went working for a pretty famous company, and he used to work with the Oscars, the actual Oscars. He was one of the guys that got to carry the briefcase with the Oscars. And remember when they screwed that up that one year? They had a mistake. They don't say screw it up. They had a mistake. That was not my friend, but I do know who that was. I did meet that person a few times. But he was a radio guy, and we used to tease him because if you listen to his answering machine, we'd be like, hey, how's it going? This is Mark, and everything's great here today. I hope you leave me a message and let me know how you're doing, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Talk to you soon. It was like this deep radio voice. He was awesome. So I used to have him do my answering machine for me. Hey, Mike can't make it. Please leave your name and number at the beep, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks for calling. It's so radio. So that's fun. Yes, that's the wish in the background. We're gonna stay on the bow here, look for some dolphin. Although I have not seen dolphin in my backyard or anything recently. I think it's too warm. Here we are. Let's zoom in on some people and see if anybody forgot to shave. People right there on the bow see us. They're waving. That guy didn't shave. I always worry about wearing a hat on deck because they fly off. Ask me how I know. Did a little zoom for you right there. Let's see right through the ship, right there through the wings. Here's your logo. See people up in the room. Oh, hey, right here in this room. This is one of the ones that started it all. We had friends right in that same room, and we filmed them. They were waving. They went nuts. Having a good time. People up here. Wow, hey, Mike, this one's full up. This one's pretty full. The Adventure is, wow. This ship's very full. Look at that. There's people right here. We'll make them famous. They're doing this whooshy whoosh. Whooshy whoosh, whooshy whoosh. Oh, throwing us a heart. Ain't that sweet. More people here. Now you can tell, this is where you get your fashion show, so you know what to wear next time you go on a cruise. I like those shorts, that shirt. See that hat? That hat's going in the water. Oh, somebody just hollered, hey, Mike. That happens, and then I never know who they are. So the ship looks good, nice and clean. Paint looks good. Rooms are full up too. Not only is the deck full, but the rooms, there's a lot of people on their balconies. So that's going to be a pretty busy cruise. That lady didn't shave either. Yeah, driving to Port Canaveral is a breeze. It sure is. Right down what used to be called the B line. Now it's 528. Shoreline. They call it the shoreline now. Right? Shoreline. It's not the B line anymore. And for those up in Jersey, we used to call it the shore. We never called it the beach. We called it the shore. So you went to the shore. You went down the shore. And then when you were at the shore and you were at your beach house, oh, are we hitting the beach now? It was funny how we did that. I don't know why, but it's how we grew up. We went down the shore. And before you guys can look this up, and I forget who was on the show. Before, what was it? Jersey Shore show became, there was a show called Down the Shore. It didn't make it. They did a pilot and they didn't make it. But it was based off the same thing. Jersey Shoreline. The Windy City, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Duke, how you doing? Nice to meet you guys. Angel, you bet. It's very true, right? Ain't that something? So it's funny because we live here now, and my son and I, we still call it the shore. You want to go to the shore today? We live here. It's people look at us like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, sorry. We're going to go to the beach. It's so funny. But you know what? We call these jetties. This is a jetty, so that I didn't have to change the name. This is Jetty Park, and growing up in Manasquan and Point Pleasant area, that was the jetty, Manasquan Jetty. Inlet, we called it the inlet. Actually, it's officially called the Manasquan Inlet. Great everything in that area. Great restaurants, great hotels, great fishing. The Norma K2, Norma K3. I think the Norma K2 was retired now. But you got oh my God, so many cool things to do there. You're going on a Star in May 2026. Nice. 8-day cruise to ABC Islands. A perfect day at Coco Cay. Coco Key is awesome. We had a great time. My son and I did the slide adventure, and again they all thought I was nuts. I was like, I'm doing it, and we had too good of a time. They were like, "Are you guys got to remember that?" They were because we did that one raft that went up that wall. Remember that one raft we went up at the Coco Key? We hit the side, and we got off. The guy says, "Yeah, you guys can't ride together anymore." Oh well. All right, we got a little bit more time. We'll stay focused on the adventure here for a second. See the back of the adventure. Nice cabins back here, but you know, the back of the ship and the front of the ship moves a lot. So you know, for those that get a little motion sickness, you want to be in the center of the ship. But I think you probably all know that by now. Well, that storm is still north of us. Sorry, I had the viewfinder funny. Here comes the Wish. If you could, what cruise would you want to see depart from Port Canaveral? Jewel of the Seas, October. I see that. So good to see you guys. Blue Polo. Hey, welcome. Marcelo. Hey, welcome. Angel, we know you already. Yeah, you love going to the shore, buddy. Yes. Yep. Let's see. What cruise would I want to see depart, or do I want to be on when it departs? I'm really excited that the Star's coming here, and we're going to have... What's really cool about the port here now, it's the #1 port in the world for pleasure cruise, right? #1 port. So we're seeing all the best ships coming here now. You know, the next couple ones coming out, they're supposed to come here. So, you know, we got the Dynasty... what is it? Destiny? The Disney Destiny's coming next, and... I forget what the other ones are. I really need, you know, JR told me, get a list of stuff that you want to talk, and I always forget. Did the magic move? Here comes the Wish. Again, friends, thanks for joining us here. We appreciate it. Please smash that like button for us. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're happy you're here. Great people on here. I do my best to keep it interesting. Keep everything. I just spilt all down the front of my shirt. Oh, your AC broke. Oh, Rita, you got to get that fixed. Hey, Sir Hashalot. The Norma K3 every year for Fluke. You know it. Yeah, I remember when that ship was built. I used to sail with my dad and my brother and my family on the Norma K2 a lot for Fluke. And in the family, we had a little 19 runabout that we used to take out when it was somewhat calm, but that water's never calm out there. My brother didn't do too well with his sea legs, so we were never out there for too long. So yeah, the Norma K3, we were on it 2 years ago. When I was still living up there. My son and I went out for Fluke on it, and we were man, that thing was packed, but we did okay that day. Oh, Magic is moving. All right, yep, I see her. She's moving. Just look for the Mickey logos on those stacks, and you can see them brush against the poles and everything sticking up. Traveling with a scooter. I love that. You guys got the coolest names, man. What kind of scooter? Is that a Vespa? What you got? I think I want a scooter. You know, everybody's got electric bikes around here. You know, they go crazy all in town. I'm like, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to get a Vespa. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Yeah, Magic is coming. She's on her way. I plan on it, Jessica, if I can get in the park. Absolutely. Saturday's always rough on special event days, like with the cruise ships show up, new ones, or there's a rocket launch. But we're pretty aggressive about getting here. And even if we sit here for a while before we go live, because I like to set everything up, and then I've got to wait for YouTube to turn us on. And, you know, it's funny because we'll say 3 o'clock. And I'm live like 5 minutes before then, and it doesn't go live until a couple minutes after 3 o'clock. And I don't like the fact they do that. But that's out of my control. Hey, Jaco, what's going on? How are things over there in the Netherlands, my friend? What is my favorite music? Another great question. I could listen to anything on the dial. I grew up with 3 sisters and a brother. And they turned me. Our first band I ever really got into as a young kid was the Monkees. Remember the Monkees? So Mickey Dolenz. So Mickey Dolenz was like the first thing, and that turned me into like the rock circuit. And then we all grew up as musicians. That was mandatory in my house. You had to learn an instrument. You didn't have a choice. You learned one of a few. So I took up a couple of them. And got really into progressive rock, my brother and I. And then I realized that playing live, you know, when I got older, progressive rock, you know, no girls went to those shows. So then we turned to like pop rock, like Journey and Van Halen and a bunch of that stuff, and we took off. We had a really good time with it. So I like everything from 1940s jazz and stuff, like the Christmas era with Bing Crosby, all the way up to and including like our poor Ozzy who just left. So, but if I really just want to sit down and listen to something, it's usually just hard rock, or yeah, basically rock and roll by today's standard, which doesn't really exist anymore. Yeah, I've been busy. This has been a busy week, busy summer. Very busy summer. Bob Dylan. Oh. Times of a changing. Everybody's got a Bob Dylan voice. Yeah, the Magic's right behind. See her? Right there. It's a nice shot for you right there. The Magic, the Pilot, the Sheriff. All our favorite ships. All right, let's play the game. He's going to hit this thing in probably a couple feet from me here. I can't tell if I think their stage show's still going on. I see the blue lights blinking there. Stage show is on. He won't hit anything. He did give us one the other day, and the stage show was on. And then we hear the PA horn, which doesn't count. So place your bets. Place your bets. What you think? Eight horns. I love it, Rita. We had 8 from the treasure the other day. Their deck party is on. I could hear it. You guys should be able to start hearing that too through the shotgun mic here. I don't see no dolphin on the bow either. We got one. My favorite bow. There's people up there on the ship is gorgeous. People up here. Well, the captain gave us one, even with their show going. Pretty. Looks good. She's busy too. But you said they loaded early today, Mike, right? They were done loading early? Excellent. Welcome. Check out the latest cruise fashions. It's windy up there, I'm sure. Oh, a little guy. Who's a little one right here? See a little something. Oh, the wind is blowing you away. Not as full as I thought it would be. Usually this whole railing's packed up. You can hear the deck party. And if I zoom in on the camera here to the screen, you can kind of catch a glimpse of the people on the deck from that camera, from the wide Jumbotron. Pretty ship. This ship again is hey Reaper, where are you? I would have filmed you. Oh, you should have let me know. I would have filmed you. You up here on the deck? In this body mosh here. Let us know when you guys are cruising. Like I said, I'd love to get you on camera. There's no problem for me. We got the equipment to do it. Oh, cool. I hope we caught you. Hope we caught you, Reaper. Welcome. Have a great sail. You're gonna have a good time. Wish is an awesome ship. Sit the amenities and everything. Except there's only one hot tub. Your quest is to go find it. One hot tub. One on the treasure and one on the wish. Oh, he's on the Magic. Oh, I apologize. Oh, he's on the Magic. Oh, I apologize. No, I thought he was on. He's right back. He says, I'm on the Disney. Yeah, but Robert didn't write, so I don't know where he went. But Reaper is on the Magic. All right. Well, you got to come down. You'll see Reaper. Look for the big black truck with two umbrellas, two big blue umbrellas. You can't miss us. Right before the exit of the jetty, we're on the starboard side, which is your right side. You see Rapunzel? Yep. I did not zoom in on that. There's Rapunzel. That Reaper's on right now. There's Rapunzel. I was telling you guys, just watched that movie again the other day. It is dark here, Jess. It's we got a storm coming up at my 6 right now. So it is. There's no sun today, so it's not popping those wonderful 4K colors I love to give you guys. So we do best with what we got to work with. Oh, dude. Oh. I was, Reaper. Yeah, I thought you were on the Wish. I misread it. I thought you said you were on the Wish. So you're on the Magic. So I'll tell you what. If you can still hear me, and you're still watching, go underneath the first turret, right underneath the Mickey logo, and you shout my name and we will find you. We're gonna see how tomorrow works out. Adele, I'll let you guys know tonight. We'll do the research tonight. We'll find out where the ship is, where it's coming. I'll stop at port and see if they're going to let me know what time she's expected. Because has not been an easy ship to track. So we'll see. And then I'll populate the site, YouTube, with our going live at this time. And hopefully we do. I'm going to see if I can get in the park too, so I just start living here. I live down the street, actually. I live about 2 miles by water, about 3.5 miles by car. Just inland. I'm actually on Merritt Island, so I'm not on the mainland. So in between Canaveral, there's an island that splits, which is where NASA is. NASA's all part of Merritt Island. So the land I'm on right now is part of Canaveral, and this land right here is part of Merritt Island. Merritt Island is bigger than Manhattan. People don't realize that. It's longer. It's a wildlife reserve, 90% of it. Hey, Andy Kim, how's it going? Bless Mimi, what is going on? Yeah, the Disney ships are smaller than the Oasis class, which is the Utopia and the Wonder and the Oasis and the Star and the Icon, which is part of the Icon class now. And here's our lovely, cute Magic. She's so tiny, so cute. Hopefully we'll beat this rain. Man, thanks for everybody coming out today. I really appreciate it. Got 300 watching right now. We love that. Hit that thumbs up for us. That helps us out a lot. Trying to get more and more folks out here watching the show. The other 300 of you on here, pop in, say hello to everybody. Tell us what your favorite ships are. What you're cruising on next. We try to film you. I think, we got Reaper coming up. So Reaper, let us know where you are. Doing well, Auntie Kim. Are you home, right? You're not driving, are you? Oh, it's all right, Auntie Kim. We love you. We want you to be safe on that ride home. Get that glass of wine. I love the Magic. Look at all the people. This Magic is packed. Mike, this is full up. Well, the bridge railing is. Let us know where you are, Reaper. We'll try to catch you. The first turret, the first big Mickey turret there is a really good spot because I can zoom in and get the logo right behind you. So it makes for a nice Christmas card, postcard, anything you want to send out to your friends. Treasure going with 0 horns, and he's laughing. That's funny. Hey, Marble, how you doing? Thank you, appreciate that. Murdoch, what is going on? Scotland, yes! Oh, you've been on before, right, Murdoch, haven't you? I think I was doing some Scotland accents for you. It's not Scottish, it's crap. Welcome. Shining your flashlight. All right. Do you see the truck yet? I'm all the way down a little bit. I don't see it. It's going to be hard for me to see if you're a quarter mile away from me. I just have you on super zoom. I got you on a cinematic zoom right now. Richmond, Virginia. Know it well. MSC World America. I'll be in December. Oh. Yeah, she doesn't sail out of Canaveral. Where are you sailing out of? Where are you going? Sophie girl, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Rockledge, Florida. You're a local. Come on, drive out to the jetty one day. Come on, say hi to us. We're here. Can't miss us. We get people coming over all the time. Saturday's a big day for that. We got a lot of... You're in front of the ship. So you're right here. Do you see the camera view? I'm going to zoom in. I can't zoom in anymore right now. You're still far away. I love this ship. You're going to have a good time. West of England. Hello, David. Oh, welcome, David. Glad you're here with us. Yeah, Sophie girl. Let us know. Yeah, you can hear the thunder in the distance. Yeah, come on down and join us one day. We love it. We get a great group of people that come down, and we've had people from all over the world come visit. It's always a lot of fun. We have so much fun. Do I see your flash, Mike? Look at the bow, Mike. See if you see a flash. I'm looking. I'm zooming.
I do see a light on the boat. I don't see any light.
He has a. I don't see anything yet. I see the. Are you on a starboard side? Yeah. What color shirt are you in? Watching from Melbourne. Yep. We got Noah. We love. Oh, there's people waving right there. I love the magic. Hello from Ireland, Stefan. How are you? Gray shirt. Oh, that's it. Is that you right there? I don't see any. I don't see any flashlight yet. Are you on the You're on the starboard side, right?
What deck? Bow?
Yeah, he's on the front. I see the Mickey hands. All right, so he's up front here. I'll keep sweeping. I'll find you. You're getting closer. I hear the chime. I don't see you yet. Oh, nope. Someone right there? No. Doing a sweep. Doing a sweep. Awesome. I'm not seeing you. Right next to the main post in front. Oh, I saw. Let's see. What did I do? Let's see. Right next to the main post in front. Go back. Forward. Trying to zoom out. I'm not zooming out now. Why am I zooming out? There we go. 2 horns. Main post up front. Oh, I hope I caught you. I didn't see any flashlight, and I didn't see too many gray shirts. Oh, my zoom's not working now. That's weird. See some Mickey hands. I'll keep zooming for you, but that zoom is not being friendly to me right now. Well, we hope we caught you. Colonel says he saw you. Hey, Colonel, how you doing? Marble, what's going on? We love the magic. Have a safe sail. Have a safe sail, Reaper. Well, rewind the tape back when you can. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys saw him. I was struggling with my eyes there. I couldn't really see. Let's see here. Who we got on it? Oh, that's right. It's Goofy. Goofy painting a sign. Uh-huh. Gosh. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you guys saw him. Yeah, I always love to do that. That was a little rough one for me. I couldn't pick it out. Usually I pick everybody out. Couldn't do it that time. Wow, what a great time today. We're going to stay online for a little bit. We're going to enjoy our libations and stare at the water for a little bit. I'm glad you guys all saw him. Have a great trip, Reaper. We'll see you on the flip side. Huh, that ain't working. We're still transmitting, right?
So?
There you go. I was getting worried there that I broke something. I wasn't able to zoom for a second. Oh, it's such a cute ship. 2 horns from the Magic. Who would have guessed that? That was awesome. Magic takes good care of us. Yes, this ship has a pool. It has 3, actually. It has what's affectionately called the Mickey pool, the Goofy pool, and then the adult pool. All right, Jessica, thank you so much for joining us, sweetheart. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, 100K. We'll get there someday. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Hope everybody had fun with us today. Smash those like buttons. Smash any button you got. Except disconnect. That one you're not allowed to. Yeah, the Magic. In fact, we were on this. Michael was a baby. I mean, it must have been a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, and he was already. See you, bless him, Mimi. He was already a pretty good swimmer. We always had a pool at home, and we taught him real young. And he jumped into the pool and hit his head. Oh man, on this ship. Oh. He was fine. He was fine. It was just a oops. It was a kid's oops. He jumped out feet first, and the Wish Blue One Horn. They were still doing their deck party. I had a fun show today. We were laid back again. 2 laid back shows in a row. Saturday's usually goofy. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and join the show. It's not a show without you guys. You guys make it fun. I think we only have 3 ships tomorrow, and now 4 with the Star being one of them. That's not on the docket, so I think that's really exciting. So hopefully we'll catch the Star tomorrow. That'd be really cool. We're going to stay live for a few more minutes. Then we're going to pack it up quick and beat the rain out of here. You can see the Jumbotron up there still. Their deck party's over. They've been over for a while, though. The Magic does that early. They do it still in dock. Just go check the playback, Kim. You'll see. They just did one horn, but at least he gave us 1 horn. We'll be able to keep the Magic in view for a little bit. I got 1 car here. There's always 1 car in the way. I've been on them all of the Disney ships. I love the Magic because it's got that Art Deco look to it. It's the first one in their fleet, so I'm very attached to it. I think my favorite ship probably is the Fantasy, which is a sister ship of the Dream. It just has, I don't know, there's something about that one I really like. And I really like the Treasure. The Treasure's growing on me. The Magic in all of her glory. They should have nice seas out there. Typical summer storms, but got a whole family that's out here now, so I'm going to pan a little right, see if we can keep her in there. Yeah, the Fantasy has this play deck for kids with, what is it? Huey, Dewey, and Louie? Donald's nephews, Huey, Dewey. And it's, my son had a blast there when he was a young kid. Him and his little Lord of the Fly friends were running up and down and body sliding on the deck because it's like a wet play area. So that ship's special for him. And I just always remember having a good time on the Fantasy. The Dream is great too. I think I've been on the Dream more than any other ships though. No hurricanes, nope. I don't even think we have any major disturbances out there. Try to keep the Magic in view for you guys a little longer. This person's going to take a cast. Ready? Bzzz. I had to do the sound. Smash those like buttons on your way out. Hope you enjoyed the show today. Hope it looked good for you. Hope the sound was good. Got wind now. You're probably hearing some wind on the microphone. I'm heading right into the wind, and it really picked up, which tells me the storm's not far behind. You know, my favorite marble, one of my favorite cartoons of all times is called Trick or Treat, and it's with Donald Duck, Witch Hazel, and the nephews. It's always out at like Halloween time. I love that cartoon. And the Lonesome Ghosts, which is also a Mickey Mouse haunted house one. What's she going to catch? I'm going to be brutally honest. What they hope to catch and what they catch are two different things. Everybody hopes that there's all kinds of fish in here, but I've yet to see anybody catch anything out of here that was bigger than a foot, you know, like a sheep head. I think, right? The only thing we saw caught out here was a sheep's head, right? Mike? Sheep's head fish was the only thing we saw cut out of here.
So far, and a turtle.
And a turtle. Turtle didn't count. Love trout. Yeah, this is all salt water. Carnival Glory last week's awesome. Sailed the celebration. Yeah. Oh yeah, the new island. How was that, teacher? Welcome, teacher. By the way, how you doing? All right. We have no longer have any Disney Disney Wish. Sorry, I'm going to spin around here. No nuclear sub. And now the port is empty. We're going to break down in a few minutes. I had a fun show today. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, the turtle. Yeah. It was an oops. They hooked them by accident. But they did a good job getting the turtle off and not injuring anything or anybody. Again, thanks for joining us today. I really mean it. You guys are awesome. Hope it looked good today. It looked good in my view here. We had our ACs running on our Wi-Fi and our tech. Everything was nominal. Temperatures still look good. Everything looks good. Batteries are still good. We burned about a half a battery today. So see you, Lana. See you, sweetheart. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see everybody tomorrow. All right, guys, we're going to sign off for now. I love you all. It was a lot of fun. We'll have more fun tomorrow. Saturday's our goofy day. See you, Hart. See you. Take care. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, you have to teach her. Come on tomorrow and tell us more about your trip. Love to hear more about Celebration Key. Love to hear those stories. It's on my list. Until tomorrow, we will see you all tomorrow. All right, everybody, we are out of here. Thanks for joining us today. Cruise Time Live, Mike's Universe. Thanks for being our friends and joining us and, enjoying the view. All right, JR, see you, pal. Talk to you later. All right, guys, we are out of here. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay.